Hey everyone, what's happening? Lex here, and first of all, let me be the first to wish you a happy New Year. If you're watching this before, it's we still got a few hours to go here in Oklahoma, but I wanted to wish you guys a happy New Year, and I wanted to look back real quick at 2017 and look forward to 2018. 2017 has been it's been quite a crazy year for me, YouTube wise. Man, I look back to June, and back in June I only had 200 subscribers, and here I am now with like 11,000 and some odd. I'm not even sure. You guys are crazy. It humbles me a lot to think that you guys even care to watch me. I'm not the greatest player, and we'll get to that. But I try to have fun. I try to entertain you guys, and bring you guys in and be part of my life. And more than anything, honestly, I think that I wanted to build a community and to be a positive influence on Brawl Stars and as a gaming community around this. And I think I've done a pretty good job of that. I've got 3 bands. Let me give a big shout out to SOAW Esports, Man Cave, and Rebel, the 3 bands that I have that are under my leadership. I love all you guys, man. You guys are great. Our bands have been doing very well, and I'm really appreciative to all the guys. I could sit there and name off all kinds of guys like Gab Zip and O'Gunnan and Jeff and Timbit and Hell's Wrath, and I mean, I can list off a bunch of people, and I'd forget way too many people, but suffice to say, I love you guys in SOAW Esports, and thank you for being part of my journey and being part of everything here on YouTube and in Brawl Stars. It's really great. But 2017 it's been a good year. It's been a really good year, and I've seen some videos here where people were setting goals for 2018, and that's good. That's good to set goals for yourself, and I thought, well, do I have any goals for YouTube in 2018? And truthfully, I don't. I mean, some people might say, I want this many subscribers, or I want to have this big of a video, or I want this to happen, and that's good, that's fine, but I'm not really wired that way. My goals for 2018, as far as YouTube goes, is just to get better. I want to do better at, commentating and being entertaining. I want to become a better player, because I don't know if you guys have heard me say yet. If you haven't, you're going to hear me say it again, if you have already, I should say. And that's that I have a full-time job, a wife, 7 kids, and YouTube on top of that. I literally only play Brawl Stars for videos. Very rarely do I get to actually play. And I want to change that, because I don't think that I'm a bad player. I don't think that I'm a real good player. I think I'm very average, and especially for the very limited time that I do play, I think that I do okay. But I know that, just like anything in life, you can't really get good at something unless you really practice and work hard at it. And the fact of the matter is, I don't practice at Brawl Stars whatsoever. I get on, I'm my normal goofball self, and I have fun playing, and I engage with you guys, and that's pretty much all I do on Brawl Stars. And I want that to change. I want to be able to become better at it, because I mean, as it is right now, I even had a guy come into my Discord today showing pictures from another band where they were making fun of me because I was bad at everything, and that's fine. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I don't care. But I want to get better at the game, and I can't really ever do that unless I practice at it, right? You can't. Michael Jordan didn't instantly walk onto a basketball court and become the greatest basketball player to ever live. Not that I'll be the greatest Brawl Stars player, because that's not going to happen. But he had to work a lot. He had to work hard. He had to practice. It was a lot of hard work and practice, and you'll never get really good at anything. And that goes for anything in you guys' life. You'll never really get good at something unless you practice. And so I plan on practicing. I plan on playing more, so that hopefully. So here's the thing with YouTubers for video games, as far as I've seen, and there's always some crossover. This isn't always just one or the other, but for the most part, you usually have guys who give good strategy and guys that are more geared towards entertainment. I definitely would fall into the latter of the two. I definitely have some good strategy, but I think my strong suit is just being funny and entertaining, and having a good time with you guys. Like I said, I'm not a bad player, but usually the guys that are really good at entertainment, they, maybe aren't the best players, but they're okay. And the guys who are really good at strategy, sometimes they can be a little bit more dry, but, they're really good players. And I want to try to cross that boundary a little bit. I think of some guys like Nick at Night and Chief Pat. They're both good players, and they're both really entertaining as well. I can name a lot of other guys, but that's just 2 that sprung to mind. And so I want to get better at the game. That's basically what it is. So one of my goals for 2018 as far as Brawl Stars goes, is to get better at the game. I want to try to practice more and play more, and put on better entertainment for you guys. That way, you are gonna have less stuff to make fun of me for. Don't worry, there'll still be plenty to make fun of. I'll find something, but I think that it'll work out better that way. As far as the YouTube channel goes, like I said, I want to get better at some video editing things. I'm having some graphics redone for my channel art and everything, and especially like my Twitter and my logo. It's all kind of geared towards Clash Royale because it was done a while back, right before I was making the change over to Brawl Stars. So I want to get that changed over, and we're gonna update some channel art there. And so there's some things I definitely want to get better at, but there's no like hard goals. Like I want to have 100,000 subscribers by the middle of next year. I don't really set goals like that for myself because I feel like if I do a good job, if I'm entertaining enough, if I engage with you guys, that whatever happens there happens. If I get a lot of subscribers, then cool, that's wonderful. I want to be successful, but it's not a goal of mine to have some number that's floating out there. So all I know is that I want to become better, and wherever that leads me, that's awesome. As far as my life goes, honestly, probably the biggest New Year's resolution I think that I could make right now is to say that I just want to be the best dad that I can. If you guys, like I said, you guys didn't know, I got 7 kids, and I want to be a really good father to them. And so that's by far the most important thing to me than any of all of this. But I want to be a better father, and I want to try to continue to be the best person that I can be. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody falls down. Everybody has their moments in life where you screw up, and I've had plenty of those in my life, believe me. But it's not the mistakes that define you. It's how you deal with those. It's how you pick yourself up. I mean, do you continue down that path of those mistakes, or do you have some time for self-reflection and realize, yeah, I screwed that one up. I need to be able to do better than that. I need to make myself a better person. And I want to be able to, take a look at my own mistakes and improve upon those for my own personal life as well. So 2018 should be a crazy year. I don't know when the game is going to go global. If I had just my gut, my hunch tells me it'd be somewhere within the first 3 to 4 months of the year. That's my guess. I have no inside information on that, but that's my guess. And I think that it's reasonable to say that, because I think that really all the game needs is spectating and replays and for friendly battles. And then I still think it really needs some sort of league system. New brawlers and maps, that's all good. That would be great icing on the cake. But I think spectating and replays and some sort of in-game league system, like a kind of like most MOBAs, you can have a ranked and unranked matches, that kind of thing. I think that it needs that, but I think the game's going to go global here and not too far in the distant future, and I think that things are going to get really crazy when that happens. So once again, I just like to thank you all for 2017, and I'm really looking forward to a really exciting 2018, and I hope that you all will join me in this crazy Brawl Stars adventure that we've been having. And if there's anything that you guys see in my channel or me that you don't like, or you think that I could improve upon, or if you just have any suggestions, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below. I do read all you guys' messages. I need to get better at responding to them all. Again, my time is really limited because of my family life. And so if I don't ever respond to all of your messages, please don't, get upset about that. I do try, once the game goes global, and if my channel takes off when that happens, it's going to even get harder for me to do that. But I do really enjoy the interaction from you all, even the haters that you guys knock on me. If you guys ever read my comments and people are hating on me, it doesn't really bother me. So I usually just respond with a funny comment, or say, hey, thanks, good luck to you, or something like that, because it doesn't really get under my skin at all. But I'm still sick a little bit. Definitely getting over it. Sorry for the lull there in the videos for the past week or so, because it's a pretty rough week for me, but I'm starting to feel a little bit better. So back to my old self, back to the old goofy Lex. I'm coming back into play here. So anyways, thank you guys all again for 2017. Please leave me your feedback, leave me your suggestions in the comments down below. I really do appreciate all of you, truly, from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate you all. And to think of what you guys have given me here, not just me, but building this community here around my channel and in Brawl Stars is just amazing. Like I said, 11,000 subscribers, over 1 million views, and if you add up the watch time on my channel, it's over 9 years worth of watch time. First of all, what are you guys doing, man? Am I that cool? 9 years? No, I do. I appreciate you guys really a lot. So it's been crazy, and I just thank you guys very much. And Happy New Year from me to you guys. Happy New Year. I hope you have a great year. Let me know your resolutions down below. Let me know what you think I can improve on and some ideas for my channel and going forward in the future, because I can't think of it all. I need you guys to help me out as well with that. So I do appreciate you all very much. I know I've said that a million times, but it's true. I really, really do. So that's going to wrap it up for this little short video. Happy New Year to you all, and I will see you guys next year.